YouTube, what is up? It's your man Chris. Hey, I had to do this video this way. I had to do it to where it's not live on YouTube. I might move a little funny, and I apologize for that. But it's my graphics and stuff on here. But for some reason, when I'm doing videos on YouTube and I'm live, it keeps cutting my video short. It did it on the first one, which was only like 2 minutes long when I was trying to talk about Madden, and then it did it on this one. I mean, not this one, the one before this, my part 2. It's like 6 minutes long. So I decided to do it this way, and then I'm going to post it to YouTube after I've made it. So I figured maybe that way it'll actually record the whole video part, excuse me. The whole video part, so. But basically what I was saying was, I'm going to try to continue off what I was talking about on the second video. I think I made it as far as saying, I hope that you play the PS5 version of Madden or the Xbox XS version of Madden, because that's the only way you're going to get used to this new game engine. Okay, basically PC has now gone over to the same engine that PS5 and Xbox are using. So you PlayStation people and Xbox people, y'all are used to seeing Madden a certain way these past couple games that we haven't been seeing it on PC. Ours has kind of looked like it does on Xbox One. That's how our Madden has been looking. So, excuse me, I'm eating candy. And it keeps getting... But anyway, I stuffed a bunch of Skittles in my mouth like a dummy, and then I started this video, and that was really stupid. But anyway, yeah, if you play PlayStation or Xbox version of the game, you'll be fine. But if you haven't and you've just been specifically playing on PC, then we're used to something totally different, okay? The only way I found out ours was completely different was because at work one day, it was after work. There was a couple guys, they knew that I played Madden because they saw me playing it on my PC a lot. They're like, man, we're going to have a little tournament after work between just us and we'll play some Madden. And I was like, fine, cool. I asked them what it's going to be on, and they were like, oh, it's going to be on PlayStation. And I was like, oh, I've never played PlayStation Madden. And one of the guys was like, man, it's no different. And I was like, okay. So, just like I said, when I played it on PS5, completely different than how it was on PC, okay? Like I said, us PC, ours has been the same kind of Madden that's been on Xbox One for years. We've been looking at that type of Madden, the type of gameplay and game style and all that, and the look of it and all that stuff, okay? Of course, it looked a little better because it's on PC. The advantage we have on PC is that no matter what game it is, no matter what engine it is, we can make it look spectacular. Because on PC, you can play with your graphics any kind of way, and you can make your games look better. You can't play with your graphics on PlayStation and Xbox like you can on computers, okay? There's a lot PC can do that those cannot do, no matter how hard you try. There's just graphical things that PCs can do that make games look like you can just touch the people. You know what I'm saying? They're that realistic. So, but... like I said, that we've been looking at a different engine all these years. So when I played them in the PS5 version, I was struggling a little bit at first because I wasn't used to that style of how it was played. Picking the offensive schemes and stuff like that before the game started. Like, what do you want to focus on? Inside running, outside running, all that type of stuff. You're going to have to do that on PC this year, by the way, on 24. Because, like I said, they've switched over to that. But I wasn't used to doing stuff like that, so I had to adapt to that. I was asking them about the game the whole time, okay? I was like, okay, what do I do here? And, you know, they were explaining to me how it worked and how you do everything. But it was different. It was different. I had to adapt to that style of play and that style of game. And yeah, I was telling them the whole time, this is completely different. They didn't understand that it was a different type of game until another guy got him a laptop and he played Madden on it. And he was like, you know what? I see what you mean. It is different. And I was like, I told you. Y'all thought I was just, you know, saying that. But I ended up winning, by the way, that tournament. I'm just that damn good at Madden, man. I'm not the best, but I'm very good at the game. I adapted to their style of Madden, and I still won. I beat them on their own system, bro. So, but like I said, I had to adapt to it and learn what to do that I normally can't do, or what I couldn't do on PC, I could do on PlayStation better. It's just weird stuff. Like screen passes on this game engine that they're on, like on PlayStation stuff, they're way harder to do than they were on PC. Okay? When you throw a screen on this game engine that they have now, it's completely different. It's weird the way they do screens, and I hate it. That's one of the things I don't like, is the screen passing. But because I run a lot of screens in the offensive playbook that I use, and it doesn't mesh well. It doesn't. But you know, other than the gameplay and things like that, they brought mini games back. Basically, the mini games, you do a lot of different stuff. It's not like they have been previously. There's a few running back ones. There's some defense ones. I like the cornerback ones. They have cornerback ones this year that are pretty neat. It kind of teaches you how to play the cornerback position a lot better. It kind of tells you moves that they do to keep up with the receiver. You know, whether they're running slants, they're running the little back shoulder routes, whether they're doing stop and goes, you know. It shows you different stuff as a cornerback to do to go against that stuff. And I think it's a good little thing to teach people how to use cornerbacks, because everybody and their mama in Madden, for some odd, strange reason, and I did a video about this, they want to use the middle linebacker. It's the laziest fucking position in this game. Everybody uses the middle linebacker because it's lazy and it's easy for them to play. Okay? They can see everything going on. They can see the slants. I understand why they do it. I don't want to get into all why they do it. But you're lazy if you play middle linebacker. You just are. You're taking the easy way out. Me, I play either defensive tackle, I play left end or right end, or safety. Predominantly safety. I've been really good on safety. Every now and then I may play a cornerback. But I have not gone near the middle linebacker position. I let my AI do that. Okay? And the reason why is because I want to be versatile in different areas of the field. I don't want to be just playing middle linebacker the whole fucking game. And it annoys the shit out of me when I see guys doing that, because it's lazy. It's lazy. All you're doing is watching slant. They sit there and circle the middle of the field. That's all they do. They don't follow receivers. They don't go after anybody. They don't play the ball. They don't, you know what I'm saying? They just wait to see if you're running. If you're not running, they just circle, so they can try to catch slants and shit. It's annoying as fuck. That's not how middle linebackers play their position, y'all. It's what y'all do in Madden, and it annoys the shit out of me. I can't stand guys that do that, man. I can't. Learn how to play defense in this game. Learn how to play different positions. Challenge yourself to get better in Madden. Because when middle linebacker's not working and somebody's dusting your ass and you can't do anything in that position, then what are you going to do? Then you have to go to another position and learn it, because middle linebacker's not working. So now you have to have a backup. I have backups. I have safety. If safety's not working, I'm going to go down to my defensive tackle. If my defensive tackle's not working, I'm going to go to my left or right end. One of those is going to work. Okay? And if not one of them, I'm just going to keep rotating between the three. I mean, it's that simple. But that's my way of playing Madden on defense. That's what I do. I let AI do whatever else, because your AI is smart in that game, okay? They're smart. Let them play most of those positions. They know how to do it. They know what the player's doing. They know what buttons the player's playing. And they know what play the player picked. Are they supposed to know that? No. But come on, y'all. It's Madden. They know what play you picked. You may get away with shit, but they know what play you picked. It's an AI, bro. So, at the end of the day, it's different. This one is. And like I said, it's a lot of stuff I can say I don't like or that I do like. And a lot of people on this beta have been complaining on the FAQ section and stuff. And it's like, dude, it's a beta. A beta is meant for you to check the game out. If there's kinks or something in it, then you let them know that. But you're not supposed to get on there and start fucking just fussing and complaining, saying the game sucks and all this shit. People have been doing that on the FAQ. And I'm like, dude, don't play the beta if you're just gonna do that shit, okay? Betas are known to not be, they're not the 100% game, bro. A beta's gonna be kind of fucked up and it's gonna have bugs all inside of it, everywhere. Okay? They want you to test specific things within the beta. So far, all I've done on it, they put a little bit of MUT in there where they let you do some challenges and stuff in MUT. And then they took that off, and now I think now it's just been head-to-head games, head-to-head online games. The mini games have been up the whole time. And so far, that's all I know so far that you've been able to do on the beta. They haven't opened everything up all at once because everything's not ready to be opened up all at once. But the stuff they have opened up, you know, it's you get to test it and see what it's like. But it's not meant for you to go on there and just fucking blow them up about it, man. It's a beta, bro. It's a beta. Be proud that they're letting you play it or be a part of it. If it sucks and you don't want to do it, then don't do it. Don't play it. Wait till the game drops. I just can't stand people who all they want to do is complain, bro. You go through life and fucking complain. Stop fucking complaining, bro. Find the positive and all the fucking negativity that you put out. Because it's there. Y'all just don't want to find it or don't want to voice the positivity because for some reason being negative is a trend now. And everybody wants to be negative so they have something to fuss about. And it's just ridiculous. So, but anyway, I'm going to get off the FAQs because I couldn't keep looking at that. This damn thing on my laptop keeps going off. But I can't look at FAQs too long. All I did was go on there and I told them mine was lagging. That's the only issue I was having. I had bad lag. I played with every setting I knew possible. From my frames per second, I was going from 60, 90, 120 to other graphical things on there. I changed everything I knew I could to slow the game down, but I don't think it was per se my laptop because all my drivers and things are up to date. Everything is what it needs to be to run this game. I've already checked. Everything is what it needs to be. So I don't know if anyone else was having the issue. I know I was, but it was just a bad lag. It didn't do it as much when I did running type things, like when I ran the ball. It wouldn't do it as much then, but when I was passing the ball, things like that, it lagged very badly on my end. So that's all I told them about or voiced my opinion about, and I told them if there's any settings you guys recommend for people later on down the line would be nice, because that's all that I've noticed. So, you know, when you're doing betas, they provide your feedback, tell them things. Don't fuss at them like most of those people in FAQs, but just provide the feedback and tell them what you think may be wrong or may not be wrong. So I found if you're voicing your opinion to these people as calmly as you can, you get repaid for that, especially in Madden. This past Madden game, Madden 23, when it first came out toward the beginning, there were problems with the packs redeeming. There were problems with people buying packs, not being able to get the player out. It was all kind of stuff going on with packs, okay, that weren't being redeemed and stuff. So I sent them emails to talk about it because I got tired of it happening. I got tired of trading players in to get a better player, and then I didn't get that player. After I've traded all damn near my whole team in, sometimes you get the players back on some of those packs. But there were a lot of these packs where I had to give those players up to get this better player, and then it gave me a ghost player, and I was never able to get the player. And that was annoying me. But as mad as I was, and I was hot, I voiced it as calmly as I could to them on my email, and before you knew it, that problem was taken care of. You have to give them time. That's another thing. They are working on the issue, y'all, and they tell y'all they're working on it, they're working on it. Give them time. Some of y'all want shit rushed. Why don't you go make a fucking video game and see how long it takes you to work the kinks out in the damn game? Okay? Some of y'all don't understand what goes into this shit, and you want, come on, now. That's what y'all want. You don't understand what goes into making a video game, what they have to do to make a game, okay? The shit's not easy, y'all. They make it look easy because that's their job. Most of their jobs, they do this shit every day, and it's easy to some of them, but it's not easy. You can't go and make Madden 25 right now. You can't, because you don't know how the fuck to do it. So give them time to work on the issue. After I give them time and all that stuff, not only did they fix my problem, but I got grant packs. And I don't know if y'all know what the grant pack is, but basically it's a pack they kind of give you when they kind of mess up. They give you a pack. It's called customer service grant. Okay? That's what it'll be called. That's what the pack will be called. In that pack, there's always something good. 100% something good. None of those packs have I gotten anything bad. It's either a jersey that nobody else can have right now, or at that time. And trust me, the jersey ain't on there, because when I had gotten my jersey this on 23, the jersey's on there now. Okay? It's like that all Madden Prime jersey or something like that. But it's like the silver and black jersey with the stars. I was one of the first people to lay hands on that jersey. I got it before it officially came out on Madden 23. I already had that jersey. I had it before everybody because they gave it to me in a customer service grant. I think I did a video kind of way back if y'all look at my videos on Madden. I had that jersey before anybody else touched it. Okay? But it's shit like that they'll do. They'll give you something somebody else doesn't have, like a jersey. They'll give you players. When they give you players, it's always a good player. It's going to be a player who's up to date. It's going to be a player who, like, let's say the players are all at 89, 90. It's going to be a 90 player that's probably going to roll out of that pack. Okay, it's going to be wherever the game is at. It's going to be a player that's up to that part, and it's always going to be a good player. So if you get a player, it's going to be good. If you get a jersey, it's going to be something nobody. But they always give you something good in those customer service grants. Always. Always. So it's worth the wait when you have an issue with them. It's worth the wait, and you voicing it as calmly and as genuine as possible is also worth it, because you will get repaid. Okay? And that's all I'm telling y'all about that. But other than that stuff on Madden 24, that's all that I've noticed. I haven't really been on it every single day. I've just been on it some days because of the lag. But those are the things that I noticed. They will be doing crossplay, since you will be playing on the same engine as PlayStation and Xbox. Of course, they had to put crossplay in. Okay, so you're now able to play with those players. You can play with PlayStation players. You can play with Xbox players. So that's going to be on 24 this year. Okay, it does voice that. You can turn it on and off in your options menu. I was able to do that. It says crossplay on off. You're able to already turn that on off in the beta. So that option will be available. If you don't want to play with PlayStation, Xbox people, turn it off. Don't play with them. Just play with PC people. So, but that whole world will be open. So Xbox and PlayStation people will get to play people who have been playing this on PC now. And it's going to be fun to see some of these guys play the PlayStation and Xbox guys, because some of these PC guys, they think they think they are the shit. They think they cannot be touched in Madden, and they about to hit a reality check when they play some of these PlayStation and Xbox guys. So, because now they're playing a different style game, and they're playing guys who have already been playing the game on this engine. So, you know, it's gonna be fun to see. It really is, because I didn't come across a lot of guys online. They talk shit. Sometimes I turn my chat mixer off because I don't want to hear people talking shit. When stuff gets too toxic, I turn it off, or I make it to where I don't have to hear them. Okay, I don't have time for that on these games. I'm too old for that shit. So, man, I'm about to be a 42-year-old man. I don't got time to be listening to no fucking kids or grown men talking shit or getting toxic over a damn game. I don't. So when it starts getting there, I just turn it off. But the guys that I have heard and that were talking shit, man, y'all should have heard some of the shit they were saying. I would simply say, man, if you so good at Madden, why are you not at MCS Bowl? Why are you not participating in shit like that where you get paid for playing this game? Even if you lose, you get paid. Do y'all realize that when they lose in the MCS Bowl, those guys are still getting money, the guys who lose. Go look it up if you don't believe me. But I tell them, man, if you're so good, why are you not playing on MCS? And one of the first things most of them say on PC, oh, I don't do it because it's not on PC, it's on PlayStation. Okay, well, go get you a fucking PlayStation or something and play. But if you so good in fucking Madden, you need to go be doing stuff like that. Get paid for playing the game. Stream it and get paid. But get paid for playing the game. Don't just be on here talking shit to people online head-to-head games. Talking shit. It's not that serious, bro. No one cares. Nobody knows who you are. If you're going to be that good in the game, be known. That's all I'm saying. But they be killing me, man. And I was like, okay, now that you're able, since they want to say that shit, now that you're able, they're going to be able to play those guys on PlayStation and shit. Now you can do MCS. I want to see if any of these PC guys that were in number 1 and shit on the fucking rankings and shit, I want to see if they play in the MCS this year. I really do. I really, really do. Because I guarantee you will still not see any of those guys in that fucking tournament. And it's ridiculous. I myself have thought about going in there just to give it a shot. And maybe I will. So, because like I said, man, you're either going to make it or you're not. But if you don't make it, you're still playing, and you still may make it pretty far. You might be one of their big names in there. You never know. But you're still going to get paid at the end of the day. So, I mean, make money playing this fucking game, dude. Don't just sit online and talk shit to people. You're not even making money playing the game. Talk shit if you make money playing the game. But if you don't make money playing Madden, don't talk shit online. Because you're not doing shit, bro. You're just playing somebody random. They don't know who you are. You don't know who they are. Who fucking cares? You know? Who cares? And some of these guys get on here and they're hostile already. They'll start the game talking about, yeah, bitch, yeah, Mitch, yeah, man, yeah, mother, yeah, you fucking suck, man. And it's like, dude, we ain't even done shit yet, man. What you all hype about? I just don't understand some of these guys, man. It ain't kids all the time, y'all. These are grown-ass men doing this shit most of this time. I can tell who grown and who young just by listening to them sometime. And they be grown-ass fucking men. And then number 2, why the fuck do these grown-ass men be on there for hours on end? Y'all, I played this game one day. I was at work. Played this game in the morning before I started work. Okay? Because y'all know I bring my stuff to work with me. Had a full work day. Now, I had about 30 minutes to spare at the end of my work day. So I just, for the shit of it, for laughs and giggles, I turned Madden on. Why is it when I clicked into head-to-head, same fucking person that I played in the morning before I went to work is still on the fucking game? Y'all, I did a full day shift of work, 8 hours. This dude was still on the fucking game. Grown ass man. Dude, do you not have a fucking job to go to? Most of y'all say, well, maybe he was off. Okay, well, tell me why the next morning, same dude was on there at the same fucking time in the morning. Same dude. Y'all, that's no life. This is a dude living in his mama basement or some shit, not doing shit with himself. Probably taking advantage of some, if he does have a girlfriend or a wife, he's just taking advantage of her, just sitting on his ass not doing shit. He's playing fucking video games all day, bro. How you on there at the same exact time the next morning? It's like, dude, all you're doing is sitting and fucking playing Madden, bro? I'm just saying, y'all. I'm just saying. But, and them be the ones talking the most shit, man. It's like, dude, get your grown ass up and go do something. Go get a girlfriend or something. You got that much tension in you to argue with somebody about a damn video game? Go get some coochie or something, bro. For real. That's too much tension. That's too much toxicity, man. Go do something with yourself. Seriously. So I'm not gonna sit there and argue with nobody too long about that shit. And I be telling them, I ain't gonna sit there and argue with you, man. I'm too grown for that shit. Just too grown for it, man. And then when it's kids and shit, I be like, man, I'm not gonna even argue with a kid at all. It's not worth it. Because they're gonna keep going back and forth with you thinking they're gonna win or thinking that they're fucking right. And I don't got time for that shit either. So, but anyway, I'm off that. I'm just telling y'all, those are the ones who talk the most shit, and I can't wait to see them on this new engine. It's gonna be great. I can't wait to see them. They're in for a rude awakening, man. So like I said, if you have someone who has a PS5 or Xbox and they play Madden and you already know what I'm talking about, then great. If you don't know anybody that has those systems or you haven't played on those systems and you play PC version, I suggest you go and play it on either PlayStation or Xbox. That is my biggest tip before I leave you about this game. You need to go find a PlayStation or Xbox version of this game, or of 23. 23 is a good one because it's pretty much the same game. For y'all on Xbox and PlayStation, it's pretty much the same game. I think the only difference is the mini games coming back. Other than that, it's pretty much the same game, just different rosters and shit like that. So, and like some of the ratings on the teams, I don't know if it was just for beta, but some of the ratings are kind of not where they need to be, I didn't think. Like the Eagles, that's my team, I think they're like at an 86 or some shit like that, 88, but they should be like a 90 something. I mean, dude, they were in the fucking Super Bowl last year. So, But like I said, I don't think those ratings are official, and those ratings may change when the game officially drops. That may have just been for beta. So, but if y'all want to know some of the other teams, you can just hit me up in chat down there, you know, at the bottom of or whatever, and you can be like, hey, what's the rating of so and so, and I can tell you real quick where it's at right now in the beta before the game drops, and that'll give you an idea of where your team might be. So, because I can easily just go look at it and look it up for you. But that's pretty much it, man, that I've noticed on the game, and that's been done to the game. So, but other than that, it's a nice game. I like the way it looks. It's very clean looking. Everything down to the smallest details, because I pay attention to shit like that. The wrinkles in the jerseys, y'all, impeccable. The fucking helmets, the way the helmets shine, the facial expressions, the way the faces are, the tattoos, the fucking sweat beating off of, the smallest things, y'all. Everything is fucking awesome the way the game looks. I'm just gonna say that. So, but you know, other than that, I'd say it's a pretty good game, and it's gonna be enjoyable. So I'm just saying, for us PC users, it's a whole new world. It's like we're getting a whole new football Madden game. For you PlayStation, Xbox people, y'all have already seen this. You've been playing this. But for PC people, this is new to us. Okay? This is new to us. So we're the ones getting the shockwave. We're the ones getting the most out of this Madden 24 game. Okay? We're getting the most out of it than anybody. And then, of course, the cross-play for everybody is also a biggie this year. So you get to enjoy that. Everybody does. But I'm just saying, as far as PC people, it's a whole new world, y'all. But y'all are gonna like it. I think y'all should like it. Get used to it. The throwing mechanic and all that stuff. The running the ball and having to mash out of a tackle sometimes. That's pretty fun. It's all kind of different stuff, yeah, that you're gonna have to get used to. So, but it's not gonna be no more just throwing easy dots and spamming plays and exploiting the damn game, because there's so many things you have to do now defensively and offensively that are so different. You just can't spam shit and exploit the game like you've been doing on 23. You just can't. So for me, that's good, because these games are going to be grind games, and I like grind games because that's how football's supposed to be. That's how Madden's supposed to be. Supposed to grind. It ain't supposed to be just easy with somebody and they're just throwing one hit or quit of dots down the field. That shit's so fucking annoying, and it's boring. Okay? Grind. That's what real fucking football is about. That's what gaming's about. That's what Madden is about. Supposed to be head to head. You're supposed to, and then, you know, at the end of the game, somebody gonna come out the winner, and that's what it's all about. And that's what they've turned it into now. And I'm glad, because 23, it was just too many exploits and too many spam plays and too much easy shit that people could get away with, or got away with, and it was ridiculous. And they would just sit there and spam the shit repeatedly because they could get away with it. So. But it's not going to be like that on this one. I can tell you that right now. Not with this engine. It's not going to be that way. Y'all who've been playing PlayStation and Xbox should know the running and the passing, it's not as easy as people think it is. It's not. I played it, so I know. The passing's nowhere near as easy as it was on PC. I can tell you that right now. On y'all's engine. So now we're going to that engine. So it'll be something to see. It'll be something to see. But I appreciate y'all for looking at my videos and things. I'm sorry for my other videos getting cut short. Hopefully this one will be the main hitter quitter right here, and this goes all the way through for y'all. I had to 3-piece it up, but it went all the way through. So I should get back on streaming games here soon, whether it be Identity 5 or something like that. I tried to stream Madden, but y'all know what happens. Every time I stream Madden, it's a bad lag in it. It goes really slow. So I don't really know if I can do Madden, but yeah, like if it's Identity 5 or something like that, I'll stream it. So I'll find something to stream and something to play for y'all that you can actually sit here and watch me play, and we'll do that. Resident Evil, I need to actually finish doing that stream. I didn't finish that one. We'll see. We'll do it that way. But y'all stay up, stay blessed, and peace out.